Time to leave Bishkek on the way to try and hitchhike to Karakul. I think it's about 600 or something kilometers. Should be possible. Now I think 10:30, 11 o'clock. First I need to get out of the city. Had a run-in with the militia. I asked for my passport, but I've heard bad stories about that. Gave them an ID or a photocopy. They grabbed me, tried to tell me I had to get in the car. I wasn't having it. Stood around, started pushing me, but I kept asking. Eventually, I was like, fuck. So I got the real passport out, showed it to them. They had a word, but I kept hold of it. They tried to, well, they didn't try and take it, but they pulled it quite hard to look at it. But after 10-15 minutes, I think they realised they weren't going to get anything from me and just let me go. I've walked pretty far now. See if we can catch a ride. I've seen 4 trucks pass me though in the past 45 minutes of walking. Not looking good at the moment. After about an hour, I've been picked up by Issyk, my driver. And on the way to, well, eventually to Karakul, but to Issyk Lake. Arrived in Tokmok. Now I have to find another truck. There's a lot of minibuses going. Don't want that. It's been 2 hours, or 2.5 hours. I just need to find somewhere to stay. So in a car with family, I'm guessing I'll have to pay a little bit. But hopefully I'll have somewhere other than the street to sleep tonight. Latest drop-off point. Seems to be a few people trying to get out of this place. "8:30, I've arrived in Karakul. Now I have to find the camp. I think I'm on the way there. I have a slight problem. The place I was going to stay, or wanted to stay, isn't open. Well, it's open to let me in, but they're saying the rooms are too cold or something along those lines. Fuck. Saved by a 19-year-old Christian. He's a young Kazakh lad. Met him on the street. I thought he was a traveller. He had a big backpack, but he wasn't. He then took me for dinner, wouldn't let me pay. That's when it came out he was
well, his English has been taught by American and quite a lot of Chinese missionaries. But after paying for my food, he then sorted out trying to find me a hotel. 400 some. It's alright.
Erkek muz olur mu?
On the way to Jethoguz, hopefully. Here it's a stunning place, but I need to get out of Karakol first. And the main road is a bit of a walk away, but there's a minibus or something going there. I hear. Arrived in Jethoguz. It's a small little town. It's pretty. It's not as spectacular as I've been told it to be, but the mountains in the back look nice. Baskun, Tuzla and Bishkek that way. After a couple of hours, I've got picked up in an old Merc. I'm not sure where I'm going, but it's in the direction that I need to go. I could be walking down to an exotic beach or something. Instead, I'm walking down to the 4th largest freshwater lake in the world. Even a donkey. We're going on a donkey ride along the beach. Dead of silence. And that is Lake Issyk. Where the bed and breakfast place is, I don't know. Night on the beach. I might have two choices for the night. That building or that building. I don't think it's going to rain. Don't know if there's dew or frost though. And then a roof might be better. So option one comes with an authentic fireplace, stunning view, and fresh breeze throughout the night. This would be the ensuite. Option two comes with a secure fence for protection throughout the night. Security is optional. It is a country mansion. A choice of numerous rooms. Including the one that has probably pigeons right above you to sit on you throughout the night. Two already has hay, plenty of it, to start the fire, and lovely views of Lake Issyk. Option three comes with a few glass bottles in case you want to play a game of trying to wee into the bottle. Several additional things like cups to drink from. Feathers just to know that pigeons fight in this one. And finally, the fourth option comes with plenty of space. And stunning views. This is where my hitchhike got me. Caracol is way over there. This is the village of Tso. Bishkek is well beyond the end of the lake over there. My accommodation for the night, since I didn't find anywhere to stay, is that little sand hut. Should be an interesting night, since the tops of the mountains are snow-capped. What a great place to stumble across. Fire to keep warm, and DVD to keep company. A bit of a walk to go to the sink to brush my teeth. Oh. There's a few plants in the way too. That'll be a bush I just walked into. It went and happened. It rained. Down bags are good, but bad at the same time. I woke up at about 5 o'clock this morning, and inside the survival bag, I guess a wet wind or the humid wind had blown inside my bag. So my sleeping bag, or the outer of it, was wet. I got out of it since outside of the bag was dry. By 7 o'clock when I woke up again, my sleeping bag was dry. Oh, brilliant. Fell asleep for a little bit longer. At 7:45, I looked up to see if there was light. There was daylight. There was also rain, and my sleeping bag was soaking. I was alright inside it. So it was an emergency evacuation to home number 2, the one with the roof. About half an hour. Weather's horrible. I've been picked up by Akim and on the way to Bishkek. On the way to Balachi. What a driver! Tea, honey and lemon, lovely. I've made a full loop of Issyk Lake now. Glad I'm not walking into this wind. Sounds like a winter. Been dropped off back in Tokmok, but slightly different scenery this time. Everywhere since leaving Balachi and the lake has been covered in snow. So I think I was a bit lucky that it was just raining falling on me this morning. Back in Bishkek, and like everywhere else, snowing. Bishkek to Bishkek, around Issyk Lake.